Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the New Year special promo of the Masked Cricketer. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you are having a good start to 2021, being locked down and all that that goes with it. Sad times, really, but I hope everybody is fit and well and keeping safe. And, all good wishes to everybody out there. We're obviously looking forward to our first chance in 2021 to hashtag Ask the Mask. We are having some difficulties in the technology, so we don't know.
Surprise
shock for this show, isn't it? Not really, because we do just throw this together and we'll prove it again tomorrow night. Our Masked Cricketers having problems with internet connection at home, so it's going to be all dependent on whether that person's internet gets a little bit better over the next 24 hours. So
another 50p in the meter.
You need to do that, or she'll need to do that for sure. But yeah, please join us for the the worrying times that we might have at the start of the Masked Cricketer tomorrow.
No worries. It'll be fine. It'll all go fine. It'll be all right on the night, as Dennis Norden once said.
If you're one of those people. No. Anyway, if I got beads of sweat on my forehead tomorrow night, you'll know that we're struggling a little bit. But that's all part of the joy of the Masked Cricketer at the end of the day, isn't it, K-Dog?
It is, and I've got to say something now. We've got the streamer going on the bottom. Happy New Year to everybody. A little bit remiss of me. My best friend in all the world turned 70 yesterday. Happy birthday, Darryl, for your 70th yesterday. I'm very sorry that I didn't forget your birthday. No, I did forget your birthday, but no, I hope you had a cracking day and was spoiled rotten. And I'm sort of obviously getting older as well, but not a patch on you. I'm getting close to my half century. I'm on 45 now, so yeah.
That'll be your first one, so that'd be quite handy.
Not quite. No, you've managed to get me a couple. Yeah, really looking forward to tomorrow if things work well, which we will hope that they will. We always worry that things aren't going to work well, and it is nearly always all right on the night, with the exception of perhaps Rob Cunliffe in the back of Beyond in the last series, but one. But yeah, we are really pleased to be back. We hope you all had a lovely Christmas and New Year. We are back in lockdown, a proper lockdown now. So we are looking to try and get you through another testing time. We've got a new series coming up in just a few weeks' time, actually. So we have the special tomorrow. Then we have a couple of weeks where we're going to get our next batch of Masked Cricketers together. And then we come back for a new series in February. I don't think, Darryl, we would have thought back before Christmas that the new series in February would be through to April, would be back in full lockdown. But we are.
Yeah, it's sad times, isn't it? But it's what it is, and we've got to adhere to the rules, and hopefully we'll come out the other side and have a decent cricket season. I think that's the bit I'm a little bit concerned with at the moment, of whether we do get out on the park come mid-April onwards. So we keep our fingers well and truly crossed for that start. We don't know, do we? It could be, might not. It just depends. But if the vaccine kicks in and all the reports I'm hearing are quite positive, then hopefully we'll be in a position to get on that field of play and play some decent cricket. And also, obviously, 31st of May being the charity game at Oxford Downs. It will be at Oxford Downs, strangely enough. There we go.
It's not in capital letters anymore. You've changed.
I've changed things. See, I like to change things, Kieren. I don't like to keep it as it is.
Quite right too.
But we're hoping that will go ahead, and we'll be able to have more than 250 people there. But we will keep our fingers crossed on that one as well. But yeah, loads of decent players will be on view that day, I think. So I'm looking forward to getting that sorted. And don't forget, it's your chance to be part of that. We will, in our new series, give you the opportunity or open up the bidding for a place in that Masked Cricketer side, or 11. Or we had 14 last year. We'll certainly open that up and see how much that goes for. Might get a fiver for that, Kieren. You never know.
Chance to play with a legend like you, it's got to be worth at least £6, hasn't it?
Well, £2.50 or in old money, probably. Yeah. Yeah, but
just say it's great. It's great to see people watching and joining us live. It's good to see you. Lots of concurrent viewers, which for a little promo is really good to see. We know that you've missed us. We know you've missed us crazily since that wonderful singing just before Christmas. The 2 Christmas songs that Woodsy and I ruined. So we're back to normal now. No more decorations, no tinsel around the tree. But we will be back for this new series, and hopefully tomorrow will go really well. If it does go well. And that's the big hope that we will get this Masked Cricketer on. It will be a classic. It really will. We've said this many, many times. Will it be Darryl's favourite all over again? Possibly. It's an absolute legend. I can assure you of that. And I mean a real legend. It's not. We don't just throw this together, as we've said lots of times. It's going to be. It'll be cracking. It's all for a great cause. It's for the Lord's Taverners. We are still running our Just Giving page, which we have been doing throughout lockdown 1 and lockdown 2, and now into lockdown 3. Every penny counts towards the Lord's Taverners, especially in these telling the difficult times, because every penny that goes to the Lord's Taverners, every single penny helps give a young person a sporting chance, and that's what it's all about. That's what we're doing this for. We're not doing it for our vanity or to sort of get ourselves onto a screen. We're doing this purely to raise money for what has been a brilliant cause. I'm just going to mention here, Darryl, because he's my favourite little mascot. On the 31st of May, we've spoken to his mum, and she said that he'd be delighted. We have a mascot for the Masked Cricketers 11. Little Crew is going to join us. He will lead us out through all the fireworks if it's on. Hopefully it will be. And I think Crew,
Kieren.
And mine, definitely. Kelly, you've got a cracking little man there. We're really looking forward to seeing him again. We know he'll enjoy it, and he can lead us out, and he'll probably be the best player on the show, won't he, Darryl, in our team, just by leading us out there. So looking forward to that Crew, and obviously also looking forward to seeing George Hiley and Damon Colley and Dick Giles and everybody else that we've missed through the winter. Not long to go, guys and girls, until the new cricket season, if we can get underway. We're only 3.5, 4 months away from hopefully getting outside. I'm with you, Darryl. I think that there are positive signs on the vaccine. Maybe we can use Oxford Downs as a vaccine hub, and they can all come and watch the game and get their second jab while they're there. What about that? And then we can get this horrible virus out of the way and get back to a normal life. Anyway, that's the miserable bit over. I think it is going to be a cracker tomorrow. Big thank you. It's up in the top corner of the screen to Pop Activation. Darryl will very briefly tell you about a prize that's on offer tomorrow in a moment. So thank you to Paul Humphreys from Pop Activation. Darryl's not looking around the side of the screen this time, which makes a change. That normally puts me off, and that was good. Well done, Darryl. That's impressive. Also, a massive thank you, of course, to Graham Woodward from Grape Mines in Summertown in Oxford. Graham has been providing a prize every week throughout both series, and I know that the people that have received his wares have all been very, very happy to receive it. He produces and sells some quality wines from around the world, and has given us lots and lots of donations throughout the winter and throughout both Series 1 and Series 2. So thank you, Graham. Looking forward to working with you again in 2021. And from me, I think that's probably enough, Darryl. You're going to just tell us a little bit about a big prize that's possibly on offer tomorrow, which will hopefully attract lots of people to come and watch tomorrow's show. And I think we can wrap up and look forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, the good news is, as K-Dog says, Pop Activation. I am now going to go round the corner. Hello, Paul. How are you? You all right? The great news tomorrow is the cash prize tomorrow is up to it's £200, but £100 will go to the Lord's Taverners. That will be a definite. And the other £100 will go to the lucky recipient of, well, he's going to actually think of a number between 1 and 50.
Or she.
Or she. No, he is. No, Paul Humphreys is.
Oh, Paul Humphreys. Oh,
Paul
sorry.
Humphreys is. Tell us, well, he's not going to tell us, obviously, because that'd give it away. That'd be a bit silly, wouldn't it, really? But he will think of a number between 1 and 50, and whoever guesses that number, if they guess it, then £100 goes their way, and £100 to the Lord's Tavs. So thanks again, Humps, for your contribution. It's brilliantly and greatly received.
Question is, will the number that he thinks of, will it be his bowling average or his batting average?
Well, obviously the bowling average will be quite a high number, and the batting average will be quite a low number, I'm guessing. So who knows? Who knows? Could be anything. And he's catching. Well, that'd be 0. So
non-existent.
Non-existent. Yeah. I hope he's watching because he missed my birthday as well. Calls himself a mate. Ridiculous.
How can we get a birthday of the legendary Darryl Woods?
Oh, no, terrible, absolutely terrible. But I will say thanks again to Paul. That'd be great, and do tune in with your chance to do that. But also your first chance in 2021 to hashtag Ask the Mask, and we will look forward. I hope we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, and that everything goes well. If it doesn't, that's part of the charm of the masked cricketer, I would say. And
it just shows everybody that we don't just throw it together, doesn't it?
It reminds me actually of the session we did, or the one we did with Rob Cunliffe, and I'm actually shouting at the laptop of whether he can actually hear me, and Freebs thought that was quite comedy gold, me shouting at the screen.
Because that made all the difference, didn't it?
Yeah, Rob not hearing a bloody thing. So
at least we got a nice tour of his house, though, didn't we? We got a nice tour of his house.
Through the keyhole, it was. We changed it from masked cricketer to through the keyhole.
Who lives in a house like this? Darryl, it's over to you.
Thank you.
That's Lloyd Grossman, by the way. Okay.
Well, I thought it was pretty gross something. Yeah. So thanks for that. Thanks for sharing that. Whatever it was.
Multi-talented. I'm a singer. I'm an entertainer. What can I say?
Yeah, that's time to move on, isn't it? That's time to shut down. Right. Okay. Keep your fingers crossed for us, guys, tomorrow for everything that goes well. I'm sure it will. Who knows? But we'll keep our fingers crossed. We'll see you at 7:00 on Facebook Live and YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because that's really important. See you tomorrow.
Close to 100 subscribers.
Close to 100. We need 1,000. So please go on to our YouTube channel and subscribe, guys. I can't say it enough. Please do it because that will be brilliant if you could. Oh, the other thing we haven't mentioned, and I should mention, another podcast went out on our third one. So if you haven't caught the early series, you can still scroll back through YouTube and find, but you can also hear it on our podcast now. So if you want to tune in to one or two of those, there are 3 now available: Spotify, iTunes. We're right up there. So please do that if you possibly can. So without further ado, I'm going to say cheerio, and we'll see you tomorrow. And like I say, keep your fingers crossed and your chance to hashtag Ask the Mask. Good night.
Yay, see ya.